Hello and welcome to episode 33, a special quiz episode of the Factor 50 Football Podcast with me, Michael Grantham. Thank you, listener, as always, for being with us. We hope you are well on this, I was going to say fine Wednesday, but it's not. It's not a fine Wednesday, is it? It's a shit Wednesday. This week was the official end of the European domestic season, which we don't need to talk about. We'll breeze past that. So we have a special episode today with a special guest. We're going to go head-to-head in a quiz to see who knows ball better. And given neither of us have actually prepared in the slightest for this, it should be relatively entertaining. First, we've got to, of course, discuss Champions League final, unfortunately. London's biggest ever parade at Arsenal's title celebrations. Some United transfer business, which is kicking off very early, and a lot more. Now, with me to do that, you'll already know who it is. Yes, it's that bloke who's gone viral yesterday with over 140,000 people riveted by his completely innocuous 30-second chat slagging off Thomas Tuchel. It's Adam Farrell. How are you, mate?
Hello. I'm pleased to announce this will be my last episode of the Factor 50 Football Podcast because I'm poached by Stick to Football, so I'll be there next week. So sorry, guys.
Moving over to the overlap. Fair enough.
I'm in the big league.
We've also got we've also got a very special guest and quizmaster today, who is I think he's just about to stop crying from his team's horrendous bottle job of the Premier League. It is for his second appearance on the Factor 50 Football Podcast, Mr. Ryan Ives. How are you, Ryan?
I'm good, mate. I'm surprised it took you all of a minute to try and shed the bottle moniker that Arsenal have had to wear for the last 22 years and try and
We're
put
just
it
passing
onto
it
us.
on, mate.
And try and put it onto us.
Passing it over to you now.
I don't think it's going to catch on as much as you Arsenal fans want it to. But yeah, other than that, mate, I'm all good. Thanks for having me back.
Excellent.
It might catch
You're very
on,
welcome.
Ryan,
Thank you for joining us.
It might catch on, Ryan, if you hire Maresca as your next manager. Fucking hell.
Well, hey, look, nothing's off the table now, I'll grant you, but 10 wonderful years with Pep, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. And now let's join, the rest of you in squalor.
In squalor.
You cheating bastard.
The arrogance of these City fans, listener.
Well, we have to talk about it, Mike. Champions League final. How was it for you?
Oh, do we?
Did you have a good time?
Don't know, mate. Didn't see it.
No.
Was a game on, was it?
Well,
it was good.
Well, I'm going to feed you some stats because I've had a secret statty man giving me some stats, and
I hate stats. You know I hate stats.
I'm the person who hates stats, but I've got some good ones for you here. I think will make you feel better. So, first one that somebody told me was Arsenal recorded the lowest ever possession percentage in the Champions League final ever. And
I've heard
the previous lowest was also Arsenal in 2006. So good work.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
We did have 10 men in that final. We had 10 men in for like 70 minutes of that final. So of course against Barcelona. So obviously we're not going to have possession in that game. Come on.
It's good you're over it. It's fine. No.
Yeah.
No team has played more European Cup matches without lifting the trophy than Arsenal. 226.
Yes, I'm well aware of all these stats. Thank you very much. Yeah.
And the PSG keeper did make a single save, including the penalties.
Yeah.
120 minutes.
Well, to be honest, I don't really want him to make saves. I wanted to let him in, like he did with Havertz's shot. So
you've got to get shots on target, mate. It's to them to make saves. That's your problem.
Well, we got one on target. That's all we needed, really, to take.
Was it all you needed?
Maybe one more.
And the last stat I'm going to give you is that English teams have scored the first goal in 11 Champions League finals. 9 of them have gone on to win it. Can you guess who were the other 2 who didn't go on to win the final?
No, I've got no idea, mate. No idea where you're going with this.
It was Arsenal, surprisingly, the other 2.
Oh, what was it? Yes, I am aware of that. Thanks very much. But are we forgetting that Arsenal won the Premier League or what?
No, I do want to ask you a serious question, to be honest. So,
okay.
Do you think it was potentially a tactical masterclass by Arteta if you'd won the game, or do you think he set up wrong?
No, I think he set up spot on. But the problem was, well, it's not a problem because It was a good thing. Scoring so early meant that we lent into the defensive thing too early. If we'd have scored in like the 70th minute and gone 1-0 up, we'd have won. Scoring so early then meant, I mean, first half we were great, but second half we didn't. We just lent into our strength, which we should do. Like, if you come out and attack PSG and just go balls out, they'll score 5. Like, ask Bayern Munich. But we sat off too much. We were too defensive. I don't think we were too deep, but we were just too. We didn't have enough possession of the ball. We didn't use it when we got free, when we won it back well enough. And PSG are just really good, aren't they? The one regret I have is towards the end of the game, they subbed like Kvaratskhelia, they subbed Doué, they subbed Dembele, and you look at that 11 and you think, oh, they're not as good. Those, like, they took Vitinha off. I think we could have, and maybe it's fatigue, we don't have enough in the legs, but we could have done more against those players, I think, and start to create more. And we did push a little bit more towards the end, but as soon as like extra time started, I knew it was going to penalties. And honestly, like, I watched every second of that game. I can't really tell you what happened in extra time. I think PSG hit the post. I don't remember that at all.
Not a lot did happen.
And it wasn't the 4 beers I'd had. I was just so nervous and also anticipating penalties. I can't really remember what I need. It's one of those games I need to watch it back, but I am never ever going to watch it again. Like the 2006 final where we lost against Barcelona, I watched some highlights of that for the first time since 2006, a couple of weeks ago, and like, we missed 2 absolute sitters. Henry missed at 0-0 from 6 yards out, one with the keeper, or I think the keeper made a save. And I have no recollection of that. And obviously you forget all about it because it's only the result that people remember. But we could easily have won that final. And I feel like for probably about 70 minutes, defensively, we were just unbelievable. We lent into our strength and it just wasn't enough. And we missed 2 penalties, and it's very unlikely you're going to win a penalty shootout, isn't it? If you miss the target twice, you're not going to win that.
Yeah, what did you think?
So
about
hey ho,
what do you think about Ez's penalty?
it happens. Like, you watch all his penalties, he does the same thing every single time. He puts the ball in the same place every single time, and it's just the big occasion, the nerves or whatever, the pressure. He sticks it wide, and Gabriel sticks it over. It happens. I
Didn't he
love those
miss
players. We wouldn't
one?
be in the final if it wasn't for both of those players. So
Didn't he miss one in the Community Shield game or something
no,
like that?
he wasn't playing. He was. I don't think we signed him by then.
No, for
Oh,
Palace.
maybe for. Do you mean for Palace?
Yeah, for Palace. Yeah, so, so apparently
I
he
dunno.
missed one. He missed one in that game, and he did a similar run up. And he said, "Okay, never again. I'm not going to do that again." And he did.
Yeah.
He did the exact same thing again.
Oh. Well, there you go. It happens, but we wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him and for Gabriel. So, like, there was the thing that really, and we'll come on to the parade in a second. The thing that I absolutely loved was there was no like negative feeling towards either. Like, they both put a penalty wide, missed the target in a Champions League final shootout that has cost us the trophy, and not one Arsenal fan is saying, "Oh, you're a dick. I hate you. Get out of our football club." Like, Gabriel's shirt sales tripled the day after the Champions League final because the Arsenal fans are, full of love and supporting them and stuff. And that's why I love this club. So, the best thing about it was having the parade the day after, because you don't forget the final. Like, it still hurts losing a final on penalties, but that day was just like mind blowing. So good.
Yeah, it couldn't have come at a better time, really, could it? Just to get over it. Ryan, what did you think is on the guts of the final? Do you reckon Arsenal bottled it?
Well, I was actually going to say that, kind of right at the start of Mike's point, that it absolutely reminded me of was it our last final as England? It was our last final? No, the 2021 Euros, when we scored Italy in like 5-7, between 5 or 7 minutes, something like that. And yeah, it felt then we've scored too early, and it's going to unravel the way it did, and it almost unraveled exactly in the same fashion, down to even the fact it went to penalties. It really reminded me of that. I remember thinking it when I saw it go in, I was like, I feel like Arsenal scored too early here because they are going to do what they do best now and try and defend a game for, potentially 120 minutes, which is what they did. And like you say, they were very good for large swathes of the game. But when you're trying to hold out a PSG and obviously then you go to penalties, which is near enough a lottery, you probably would back PSG with the slight more attacking, sensibilities to them.
Yeah, I think Arsenal were set up correctly, defensively incredible, but like Mike said, when the play started coming off for PSG, you've got to go for it then. And I don't think actually PSG were very good at all in this game. I don't think
No.
they played well at all. Like Dembele had one of his worst games I've ever seen him play. And that's where I think the missed opportunities, because I don't think PSG actually really turned up. Whether that's Arsenal great defensively or they just didn't turn up at all, maybe it's a mixture of both, so we're in the middle. But I think
it was the way we made him play. Like Dembele had to go and get the ball because he just had absolutely nothing out of Gabriel and Saliba. Mosquera, third choice right back, Kvaratskhelia did nothing. The only mistake any of our defenders made was Mosquera on Kvaratskhelia didn't get back quick enough. Like, he's literally one step off it, and they play a nice 1-2, and Kvaratskhelia gets his body across, and it's a penalty. That is in 120 minutes. That's the only bad thing our defence did, or not perfect thing our defence did, which is a pretty good effort.
We
just didn't have enough
isn't it?
the other end.
That's the margins at that level, yeah.
And that's why it hurts so much, because you're like literally one swing of a boot and you could be holding the trophy, and it goes the other way and you're not holding the trophy. And then you think, like, you've gone all that way and you've lost out on that tiny little margin. And then you're like, oh, we've got to do it all again next year now to try and get to win the trophy. But the good thing is, like, I don't think it'll be 20 years before we're back in that final. I think this team will do it again. Maybe not next season, but like, this team will get there again, and they will win it. And I can't wait.
I can't wait to clip that up in 20 years and play it back to you.
Clip it up, mate. Give me 12 months.
Final thing on the final. Do you reckon it was a penalty on Madueke?
Yes.
Oh, shut up! It wasn't a penalty.
Yeah. The way I always judge them is, how would I feel if it was the other end, and if Gabriel or Saliba, whoever, did that against an attacker, I'd be going, oh, fuck, we're in trouble, and praying that they don't give a penalty. I think it's one of those where it could easily be given as a penalty, and I think it is. Like, I've seen softer penalties than that given. I'm not saying that's why we lost the game. It's a penalty, though.
It's not a penalty. Ryan?
It is a penalty.
I think it's mostly not a penalty. I get what Mike's saying in terms of, like, I've seen them given, and I would be also in that kind of camp of be like, we could be in trouble here if it was against me. However, my actual reasoning of it would be that I think it's less a penalty than it is. 40% it's not. Hang on. 40% it is, 60% it's not. So it's leaning in the not category.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it not being a penalty. I think it is a penalty, but it's not like, I'm not sat here going, oh, that's the reason we lost. Like, I think it should have been a penalty, but there was, I don't know if you saw the Saka clearance in our box, that kind of, as he kicked it, it flicked his hand. And you've seen that given as a penalty in Europe. I mean, it's never a penalty in England, but in Europe, you see that given as a penalty. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of another.
I mean, I was convinced your first goal was potentially going to get chalked off for the way that it hit. Was it Saka's hand? It was who, and then obviously it deflected on Trossard's hand. And I was like, oh, they're going to overturn this, because it does seem like Europe has a slightly different way of judging these rules. Yeah. We've seen it again over the season, so I was surprised to see it stand. But again, I feel like it should have stood, and I'm glad it did. So.
Yeah. I thought he hit the side netting. I didn't celebrate to start with. I was like, oh, he's hit the side netting, because it was such a ridiculous angle. And then, like, you see the crowd just going nuts, and you think, oh, it's one of those fake reactions. They think he's scored inside netting. And then you realise, oh, no, he's fucking scored.
Yeah.
And it's 5 minutes in. And then I went mad, and then my children started crying. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. So the parade then, to ease yourself back into it, get over the final. Parade was pretty good by the time of it.
Unbelievable. I've never seen that many people in my life. It was outrageous. There were, I think, apparently over 1 million people.
Really?
There's been estimates of 1.5, I've read. but they're estimates.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere between 1 million and 1.5 million. I think Islington Borough Council tweeted it was something like just over 1 million, or I don't know. It felt like it. It felt like there were more than 1 million people. And if you watch like the angles of the bus going around and stuff, every side street, like you can't see any road. It's just all the way back as far as you can see. It's just people, and that's how it felt when I was there. Because I got in there early because I'm a keno. I was like 3 rows from the front or something. But it was just, there were that many people. There was no like, and obviously it being a weekend, people are drinking. There was no violence. There was no like vandalism. Obviously there was a load of mess and stuff. There was one bloke in front of me who was sat on the curb. I thought he was just sat down because he's waited, saving his legs. And then he just like exploded with vomit all over the floor at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Good lad.
Which was actually really handy because he cleared a big space. So I had a great view. Which was nice. But yeah, it was so good. It was so good to be around so many, like just chatting to random Arsenal fans and stuff. And the players, like, it was good to see them. I thought they would be a bit like subdued after obviously you lose a Champions League final and you fly back instantly from Budapest. I thought they might be a bit subdued, but they were absolutely going for it. It was great. I loved it. It was a very joyous day. And also, like, I wasn't expecting to really be over the Champions League final disappointment. And I'm not completely over it, but like I'm a long way over it after that parade. Like it was just such a celebration, and winning the Premier League for the first time in 22 years, it'll do that for you. So
I think it's such a like a weird one at the time when you've lost the final, you're like, oh, I really don't feel like celebrating this now. And then when actually, obviously, you just turn yourself around, and then you do go, oh, hang on, mindset's changed. Hang on, let's just remember what we have done.
Yeah,
actually, a really nice thing.
I said to Bev after the final whistle, we got the boys to bed, and I was like, I've got to go to London now. I don't want to go anywhere. I was absolutely heartbroken. And then like you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, actually, this is quite cool. This is pretty cool. Wait. Yeah. I did think as well while I was there, imagine if we had won the Champions League final, like what would have happened? Because that was Arsenal fans like subdued. What would have how many more people would have been there had we had both trophies? I think it would have been insane, but it was as it was. So what a day.
Good work. I think we should go into the quiz. What do you reckon? We've got obviously Man United signed Edison, but we could talk about that another time. Obviously Iraola looks like he's going to Liverpool, but we'll talk about that another time. Let's go head to head in this quiz.
So this was an idea a couple of weeks ago. As we don't have any football to talk about anymore, apart from the Champions League final, we've invited Ryan to create a 20-question quiz for me and Farrell, so neither of us know the answers, obviously, to see who knows football better. I don't actually know the complete context of the quiz, so Ryan, if you want to give us a brief rundown of what's going on.
Sure. Absolutely. I kind of came up with this with a bit of Adam's sort of directing me what you kind of wanted to do. So essentially we've got a 20-question roughly. You'll see why I mean roughly, because there's like little bonus points kind of added in here and there. So roughly-ish 20-question quiz based on both this season as what's happened over this season, and then also like Premier League history and slightly a bit of just the general English Football League history as well. So kind of just the history of our game, but not loads on that, but yeah, mostly on the Premier League and this season's Premier League.
We're going to be absolutely shit at this.
Yeah, this is really where I get exposed as a fraud. Fact to fit down. I know nothing.
The people of TikTok are going to murder you, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you're going to do better than you think you will, while it also being quite nicely competitive. So they're quite nice. I haven't gone horrendous, but I think they're nice.
I'm really nervous. Do you know what, Mike? At the moment, if it's on older stuff, I think I've actually got a better chance. Like Mike at the moment is just like Mr. Statty Man, loves everything to do with the Premier League, which is difficult for me. So yeah, anyway,
I say post COVID, I'm on top of it. Before then, I don't know.
Well, I think let's get into it then and see where you're at.
Let's do this.
Listener as well, I would say, play along, get a pen and paper or the notes app on your phone, listener, and feel free to join us. If you beat us, though, there's no need to brag about it. Just shut up and just enjoy it.
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
All right, then.
No one cares.
Question number 1. And also, I want to make sure your phones are out your area. There's no cheater-bix allowed here on this quiz.
I'll put it over here.
Yeah.
I've got a phone and a separate screen that I can Google from. Is that okay?
Well, there is that, I know, I guess. But...
Yeah, I've got a separate tab here.
Let's keep it clean here, please. Right. Question number 1. We're starting off with actually quite a big one, but they're not all going to be this big. So we've got, obviously, we just finished the 25-26 season. Can you please name the Premier League clubs who qualified for Europe for 26-27? Bonus point is on offer. Yeah, literally. So there's 9 we need. And then there's a bonus point on offer if you can get them in their league table order.
Oh, what? Okay.
Whew. Okay.
So 1 point for the 9 clubs that have qualified for Europe, and a bonus point if you get them in their table order.
Okay, fine. Let's do this.
Oh, I know this as well. This is so annoying. Not them.
Maybe try going by competition if it helps.
Yeah, I think. Who got the other one in?
I don't know the last one, but I think we should.
Yeah, I'll guess one there.
Don't take too long, because otherwise it's cheating, isn't it?
We'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to number 2. You can always come back to it as well, because you'll know when you look at it. So you can always come back to it.
Yeah, if we mention some other clubs, it might be.
Yeah, might jog some memories. Right.
Oh, I've got it. I've fucking got it as well.
Oh, at the moment, it's just when you stop thinking about it. Right. So question number 2. Arsenal finished above Manchester City in the league table. What were Arsenal and City's final points totals?
Oh,
so I'm not going to tell you the gap because that obviously helps.
Done.
But yeah,
done. I don't know this actually. One.
So what were the final points totals?
Yeah, no, I do.
Of Arsenal and City, and I will give you 1 point for each total.
Well,
come on.
I'm definitely not getting this.
3 in the bank. I hope that's right now. I think that's right. I've just got to grab my laptop charger. I'm not cheating.
Okay.
I've left my laptop charger.
How convenient. Fucking hell.
That gives you more time to think of your answer for question number 1.
I think the 9th one is someone who won a competition but didn't finish in the top standings.
Well, if that's your feeling, you should go with that one. You think you should go with that instinct?
All right, I'm back in the room.
All right. So, question number 3. Who scored the first goal of the 25-26 Premier League season?
I knew this was going to be a question, and I didn't look it up.
Who scored the first goal of the 25-26 season? If you give me the team that they scored against as well, which is a very niche thing, but if you can get that, I'll also give you another point.
Oh, I'm playing the odds.
You'll get that.
I'm playing the odds.
So I need the goal scorer, and then who they played against is for an extra point.
I remember one of the teams and the team who won, so I'm just going to guess a player from that team.
Who was that?
I can't remember who it was against. I can't remember, mate. I can't remember. Sorry, mate.
Who was the team?
Oh, I think it was it was Burton Albion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. Question number 4.
St.
Question number 4, and this is actually helping a little bit with your question number 1 if you haven't got this already, but I need it for the question. So, Sunderland qualified for Europe for the first time since which famous year in their history?
Oh, fuck. So I'm going to pick 0 points.
It got spoke about because obviously it was quite a big thing that they qualified for Europe. So since which famous year in their history? Which year was the last time they qualified for Europe? Sunderland.
1863.
Yeah, I'll go like so low down. It looks ridiculous. 1905.
Can we have a point for who gets closest?
I will give, in fairness for that one, I will give you a point for gets closest. So I wouldn't go so ridiculous in that. I'd actually try and think about that one a bit because I feel like there is a way you can at least get yourself somewhere close.
Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. I'm changing my answer. Okay.
Number 5. Which club qualified for the Champions League despite finishing with a goal difference of only +7? So which club qualified for the Champions League despite finishing with a goal difference of only +7?
Oh,
It's
it's
gotta
one
be
of
them.
2 teams, isn't it?
Got to be them. It's got to be them.
Yeah, it's got to be them as well. Yeah, I'm going for them. Who's them?
Okay. I didn't expect Adam to get exposed as a fraud this early on, but here we go.
It's not going well.
You haven't heard my answers yet, mate.
Well, yeah. You seem more confident, though. You'll also, I think you'll get this one right. This is definitely skewed in Mike's favour. But anyway, here we go.
Lovely.
What was Arsenal's final league record? So as in, played 38 games, how many wins, how many draws, how many losses? There's 2 points on offer here because the reasoning being, if you get 2 right, you're going to get the third one right as well. Like you're either going to get 1 right or 3 right. See what I mean? So there's 2 points on offer for how many wins, how many draws, and how many losses.
I need to just do the maths to check that's right. I think I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, well, I just made something up.
Number 7, hang on, no, sorry, I dropped number 7 because we didn't need that one. Number 8, though. So, well, technically it is number 7, sorry, ignore me. Ignore that bit. Number 7, who scored Arsenal's first goal after they had mathematically secured the Premier League title?
What the fuck is going on here, Robin?
Ooh.
Why is everything Arsenal related?
Well, Arsenal won the league, so this is, part of it.
This is a joke. Can you repeat the question, please? I was too busy being enraged. Another Arsenal question came up.
Who scored Arsenal's first goal after they had mathematically secured the Premier League title?
No.
So who scored their first goal after they had scored the Premier League title?
Was it Bergkamp?
Was it Edu?
Yeah.
Abue.
Oh, of course. No, I do remember. It's because I wasn't paying attention to that game because we'd already done it.
I do remember.
Right. And next
one.
question. 2 points on offer here as well. Who won the 25-26 Premier League Golden Boot with how many goals? So obviously 1 point for the guy and 1 point for the goals.
I know the guy, but I don't know the goals.
And then the final question at this stage is Fernandes broke the single season assist record with 21 assists.
Oh,
which two players had previously shared the record?
I know that one.
I've got one.
Unfortunately, only 1 point on offer for that one.
Ooh. Okay,
fine.
All right.
Was there only 2 players? It wasn't 3 players, no?
No, 2 players
No,
shared the 20 assist record.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So that was mostly about this season. And now we're moving on to sort of a bit more of the general history. Okay.
Right, let's do it.
Ready to move? Okay.
Yeah.
This is where we're in trouble.
That's why I need to come back here.
There's a bit of skewing going on here. So look, it all evens out. Who scored the first ever Premier League goal in 1992? And I will give you a point for who scored, for which team, and for who against. So there's actually 3 on offer there.
Who scored the first one?
So who scored the first ever Premier League goal in 1992? A point for the scorer, the team, and the team against, if you can get all 3, because I think it's unlikely.
I feel like when you say the name, I'll know it, but like I don't know off the top of my head. So basically, when you tell me the answer, I'll know the answer.
Once you tell me the answer, I'll definitely know the answer. So
I'll definitely get it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't bloody know, do I?
Next
we
question.
might get very embarrassed here.
I definitely am.
Who is the only player to score in 21 successive Premier League seasons? So who is the only player to score in each of the first 21 Premier League seasons?
Surely there's only one person that can be. Well, there's only one I can think of.
Next.
And why is it
question?
James Milner?
Jimmy Milner. Next question.
Yeah.
Which one player holds both the record for most Premier League own goals and is the joint record holder for most Premier League red cards? So he holds the own goal record by himself, and then he's got the joint most red cards along with two other
The
players.
red card thing there's thrown me.
But there's only one player that has both of those.
Oh, fuck.
Well, if you know the own goal well, then you should know the other one because it's the same
It's
player.
one of two players.
So is he outright own goals?
So he's
but shares
outright
the red
own
card?
goals. He's outright own goals with 10 own goals. And then he
10?
shares 10 own goals. And then he shares the joint record for most red cards with 8 red cards along with two other players.
I've got a rogue guess, but I don't think this is right. But
the own goals, like there's always a name that pops into my head. I don't think he's top, but I know he's scored a lot of own goals, so I'm gonna guess this guy. He's also a legend. He's hilarious.
I didn't know you liked Jamie Carragher so much.
Which club is the only club to reach exactly 100 points in the Premier League?
This is not their podcast.
And I'll give you an extra point if you can get the season.
Can we get an extra point if we can correctly name the number of financial irregularities they're being accused of as well? Or
no, because that's not the question.
No, it's not that one. It's not a.
I think it's that one either.
Which one was the COVID season? Was it 1920 that was stopped for COVID? Or was it 2021?
1920.
I feel like you should know that from history.
2020
of when it happened.
Okay.
I can tell you one thing people will know from this quiz that I definitely have not cheated.
All right, next question. Who was the first player to score more than 30 goals in a 38-game Premier League season?
Ooh.
So who was the first player to score more than 30 goals in a 38-game Premier League season? And I will give you a point for the scorer, for the amount of goals that they scored, and the season, if you can get the season that they did it in as well. Then you've got 3 on offer.
I don't know the season. Could we do the team they did it with? I don't know.
I'm not going to give you the team.
No.
Is it 30 or more than 30?
So
30 or above?
Just scored more than 30, yeah. So scored more than 30 goals.
I think this guy scored 30
in a 38-game Premier League season.
So maybe it's not.
Well, so it's 30 or above. It is 30 or above. That's what I mean. Over
it starts with a 3.
Yeah, starts with a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was that? I'll go that season. No, I'll go this season.
I've already got to the point where I've mentally checked out. I'm like,
Adam, this was your idea.
Oh, it was Mike's idea, really.
Right. Okay, fair.
Fine. All right.
Which player is the only player to have won all of these? So which player, is the only player to have won the Premier League Golden Boot, the Playmaker Award, and the Player of the Season all in the same campaign? So which player is the only player to have won the Premier League Golden Boot, the Playmaker Award, and the Player of the Season all in the same campaign? If you can get me the season as well as the player, 2 points on offer.
Okay.
So most goals, most assists, Player of the Season.
I would assume, yes.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, got to be that. Got to be that. I think I'm just faking confidence to psych Farrell out here and put him off.
You don't need to psych me out. I'm psyching myself out.
Next question. Which manager has managed the most different Premier League clubs? So which manager has managed the most different Premier League clubs? And if you can name it's not name the clubs, but if you can guess the amount of clubs as well as the manager, again, 2 points.
Guesswork again.
All right.
Question
okay. 18. Which club holds the record for the highest home attendance at their own stadium in English football history?
English football history? Fuck.
So this is in all of our English football history over all leagues, FA Cups, who has the highest home attendance at their own stadium in English football history?
This would be when you could just shove like 100,000 people into a
Yeah.
40,000 seater, isn't it?
That's the problem, because you're thinking of stadiums, but you're going,
I don't know. I reckon it's probably going to be somebody obscure, isn't it? Or maybe I'm going to go. No, it can't. No. All right. I'll just play the odds. Fuck it.
And who has received the most yellow cards in Premier League history? I'll give you a bonus point if you can guess the number of the yellow cards, but obviously I feel like that's unlikely.
Gary Lineker.
Yeah, didn't he receive none? He got none, didn't
Yeah.
he? In his whole career, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Didn't put that question
I
in there,
feel
did you,
like I've
Ryan?
seen a table of this. One of the things Farrell knows. Okay, I'm having to guess these.
All
I
right.
haven't got a clue.
Final question. Who was the first non-European manager to win the Premier League? Who was the first non-European manager to win the Premier League? And if you get the season they won it as well, again, I'll give you an extra point.
I think this is more recent than we think.
No, I don't know what nationality the bloke is.
It's not Arsene Wenger then.
Yeah, he's German. What is it?
I don't know.
Did you say there was a point for the season as well?
There's a point for the season on offer, so you might as well try it. Yeah.
No, it can't be him.
Always still fit. Well, I'm going to move on because there's one final question.
Yeah.
Which kind of, I mean, it is to do with this season again, but it's a slight little curveball, but I feel like you might appreciate it. Could you also now name me the 3 clubs that are coming up to the Premier League for next season?
Oh no, I think Farrell will know this.
And again, there's a point on offer for all 3.
Yeah, I do know this actually.
It's got to be all 3.
Well, no, so there's a point on offer for each one that you name
for each.
coming
Okay,
up
yeah.
of the 3, yeah.
Well, that's one of the worst quizzes I've ever done. Thanks, Ryan. Where's the
Well, it's done. It's over. At least it's over. So
we were talking about this, Ryan, when we used to do quizzes in the pub, and we were awful at them.
Yeah.
But what we would win was the dick drawing competition.
Oh yeah, that was basically the only thing we did win.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Yeah. We're really
Well,
good,
lads.
really good at drawing penises.
Was that a pub-wide competition, or was that just between you guys?
Yeah, that was just for between us.
Yeah.
We just
And it-
sit around drawing them.
And it wasn't drawings; we just got them out.
Yeah, basically. That was it. Right, are you ready for the answers?
Oh,
Are you just going to give us the answers, Ryan?
I was planning on.
Okay.
Well, how else?
I was going to say, if one of us gives our answers, the other one will just be like,
oh,
I said the same.
Oh, I see.
You repeat the
Yeah.
question, Ryan. We'll say our answers, and everyone can laugh at me.
I feel like we should do that. Yeah. Right. First of all, then
We'll
let's
take
see.
it in turns. Yeah.
Let's see if we can name the Premier League clubs then that have qualified for Europe and what order you've got them in.
Is it 9 or 8?
Who's going for Farrell?
There is 9, yes.
Okay. So
you want to go first, Farrell?
I'll go first on this one. So I'll do it in order. So Arsenal, Manchester City, Man United, Aston Villa, Liverpool, Brighton, Sunderland, and Palace.
So you've only done 8.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got 8 there.
So I missed out.
What a good start.
I missed out Bournemouth.
Okay, right. So pick up from Liverpool. Pick up from Liverpool. Where are you going from there?
Liverpool, Bournemouth, Brighton, Sunderland, Palace.
Okay. You get 1 point.
Oh.
Mike, what?
I know.
What have you got then, Mike?
Arsenal, City, United, Villa, Liverpool, Bournemouth, Sunderland was 7th. Palace, from the what do they win? Conference League.
Conference League, yeah.
And Brighton were 8th, were they?
Yeah.
And but Palace is the other one.
Right,
Yeah,
sure. You've got it right. You obviously named it in the wrong order, but you have actually got it right.
Sorry.
Because you're just saying, but you are saying right. Brighton were 8th, and then Palace were actually lower.
Brighton were 8th.
Because they
and Brentford were 9th, right? And Chelsea were 10th.
Yes. Well, all
I
right.
Showing off
the table. Didn't even need those.
It's not that I'm really fixated on this season or anything.
Well, that is 2 points then for yourself, Michael. Good work.
Well done.
Are we supposed to keep a score of our points?
I think you better, because I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tally
right. The next question was, yes, Arsenal finished ahead of Manchester City. Can you tell me their final points totals?
I totally guessed. I went 86 and 81.
Oh, Farrell. That's poor form. Michael.
We got 85 and we won the league by 7 points, which means City got 78.
That is correct. That's why I didn't tell you the gap, because clearly Farrell was not aware of the gap. Mind the gap is what they say.
Mind the gap. Is that 1 point or 2 points, Ryan?
So that is 2 points for you there, Michael, sir.
Ka-ching.
Next question. Who scored the first goal of the Premier League season? And yeah, there was a point on offer if you could guess the team that he scored it against.
I just guessed Haaland because I played the odds.
Right.
That's a safe bet, that.
Did you put a team against, just as a guess as well?
No.
Oh, right.
Villa.
Villa, okay. Right, nice.
I think I can remember the game. I think it was Liverpool against Bournemouth, and I think Semenyo scored first.
Oh, mate. I thought you were going to get it then. I mean, you've got Bournemouth, so you've got the bonus point.
Okay, cool.
And it was
no,
Liverpool.
You can't get the bonus point.
You can get the bonus point. You can get the bonus. You can get the bonus point. But yeah,
don't be salty, Farrell.
It was Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike.
I wouldn't have got that. No, I thought Semenyo did score in that game. Didn't he score twice?
I think he scored twice. Yeah, I think he brought it back, and but Liverpool I think still won the game. But yeah, unfortunately, mate. But good effort though. Still pretty damn.
I'll take a point there. Yeah.
Number 4 was Sunderland qualified for Europe for the first time first time since which famous year in their history. And we were going to do a point for who got closest, weren't we? So if you don't get it exactly right, there is a point on offer. What have we got, lads?
I went 1996.
Oh, okay.
I went a similar logic. I went 1976 because I was like, oh, it's 50 years. Like, I'll pick a round number.
One of you is 3 years out. And it is Michael Grantham.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Coaching.
It was 1973.
Close.
Getting used to putting these crosses down here.
Oh, did you use pen and paper? I just wrote mine down on the...
I'm an old school.
Oh, old
PC.
School. Of course he's old school. That's so Farrell through and through. Number 5 was which club qualified the Champions League despite finishing with a goal difference of only +7?
Villa?
Mike?
I went Liverpool because they're shit defence.
Oh, no, it was Villa. You've got a point back, Farrell.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, no.
I did a thing.
Villa only had a goal difference of 7.
They had a really bad start to the season, didn't they?
Only goal difference 7, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Number 6. Right, yeah. So Arsenal's final league record of wins, draws and losses. 2 points on offer here.
Oh, who's going to get this? Go on, Mike. Take it away, and I'll just copy you.
I might have got it wrong. I think it's we won 26, drew 7, lost 5.
And Adam?
Well, I did no, I've counted wrong. I put 125, drew 8,
They
lost
played 4
5.
games.
So hang on, what did you put? 1 what?
Oh, no, I did. 126. Oh, no, what's that? No. 125, drew 8, lost 5.
Oh, Adam, you get a point for the losses, ironically. But yeah, Michael, you are correct. It was 26, 7 and 5.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll take a point.
Which Premier League club? Oh no, sorry, that's the one that I didn't stick with. Number 8. Who scored Arsenal's first goal after they had mathematically secured the Premier League title?
I guess Trossard.
Trossard, Michael.
Trossard again. Gabriel Jesus against
It
Crystal
is
Palace.
Gabriel Jesus, indeed. But only 1 point. I'm not doing a Palace point for that.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
biased quiz in history.
Number 9 was who won the Golden Boot and with how many goals?
Obviously, I went Haaland, and I guessed 26.
Okay, Michael.
I went Haaland, and I'm torn between 27 and 28 because I can't remember if he scored on the last day of the season. I don't think he did. I'll go 27.
It is Haaland in 27.
Oh, for
Boom.
God's sake. Do I get 1 point?
You get 1 point. Yeah, you get 1 point.
Okay, great.
Do I get 2 for that?
You get 2. Yes, you do. And then finally, question number 10. Well, finally, question at this stage was, Bruno Fernandes broke the record. Who were the 2 players that had previously shared the record?
Henry and De Bruyne.
Henry and KDB.
Henry and KDB is correct, but only 1 point for that.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
I've guessed all the rest now.
Right, so here we are, on to the history section. Who was the first ever Premier League scorer in 1992? Points went offered for the team he scored against and the team he played for.
I said Shearer. Oh, team he played for? Yeah.
Yeah, I did say the team he played for. Point for the team he played for and the team.
I went for Shearer and Blackburn.
So he was playing for Blackburn and scored against... Or did you not do a scored against team?
I said Ipswich.
Ipswich, okay. Michael?
I also completely guessed. I went Dennis Irwin for United against Wimbledon.
Okay. I'm afraid you're all wrong. It is Brian Deane for Sheffield United against Man United.
No.
Against United.
Yeah,
I was 1 year
United.
old. Can't remember.
Yeah. Don't know your history, do you, basically? So,
yeah, it's such a big moment.
Boring, isn't
it? Who is the only player to score in each of the first 21 Premier League consecutive seasons?
Giggsy.
Michael?
Give it Giggsy to the end of the year.
It was indeed Giggsy.
Come on. Big up the Giggsy. Cheating bastard.
So there's a good point in there for you there. Which one player holds both the record for most Premier League own goals and joint record for most Premier League red cards?
I'm going to do my gamble one and go Richard Dunn.
Okay.
I have also gone Richard Dunn.
And it is indeed Richard Dunn, guys. So
Richard Dunn.
Points all around.
He just scored so many own goals, didn't he?
Yeah. And he's joint with Pat Vieira and Duncan Ferguson for the 8 red cards.
Vieira was my my backup, my second option.
Love the red card with old Pat Vieira. Number 14. Which club is the only club to reach exactly 100 points, and in which season did they do it?
Man City.
It was Man City.
I went for 22-23.
Okay.
I went 18-19.
Oh, you are. Michael is closer, but I'm not going to give you the point for that.
Yeah.
It's 17-18. It's longer ago than you think. 17-18.
Yeah,
it's longer.
Where's that?
Is that no point? Do you have to get both of those to get
no, there's one point for the team. Yeah, 1 point for the team. Who was the first player to score plus 30 goals in a 38-game Premier League season? So, 1 point for the scorer, 1 point for the goals, and 1 point for the season on offer.
I didn't guess season, but I went for Andy Cole with it's either 30 or 31 goals.
I can't have either. I have to have one.
Just hedge your bets. It's somewhere between 30 and 40.
I'll go 30 goals for Andy Cole.
Okay. Do you want to just name a season? Why not? Just name one.
1994. 5, probably.
So 94, 95, basically. There you go. Right. Okay, Michael?
I also went Andy Cole and 30 goals. Although you got me worried he got 31 now, but I can't remember. I went 98-99 because I know you scored a lot of goals that season. That's the treble win as well.
You're all wrong and sort of flirting around it. But firstly, it's Alan Shearer. And he scored 31 goals. in the 95-96 season.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Shearer.
Yeah. Next question was, which player is the only player to have won Golden Boot, Playmaker Award, and Player of the Season all in the same campaign? I've got a point for the player and a point for the season, if you get it.
Salah, 24-25.
Same.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't think he must not have won one of them because it's Harry Kane in 2021.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
Well, he got the most assists in that season. I never
Yeah.
got that.
Yeah. He was, to be fair,
Crazy
towards the end of his
bastard.
Tottenham spell, he was like definitely dropping deeper and getting quite a lot of assists. And obviously, if there was
Yeah.
if no one else was quite firing on the assist front, then you can see him just cleaning it up, can't you? So
There was that one game where he got like 4 assists for Son. Was it against Southampton or something?
Yeah.
blimey, yeah, probably.
I'm also just
Yeah.
going to say this now, listeners. If you think Ryan's got any of these wrong, please let him know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shower him with
We
abuse.
want pelters.
Please direct the abuse to someone other than us, is what you're saying, basically.
I really hope some of these are wrong.
Yeah. I claim no responsibility. So, which manager has managed the most different Premier League clubs? And there's a
Sam
point on offer
Allardyce?
for the amount of clubs.
Allardyce, and I went 8.
Okay.
I went Allardyce and I went 6 because I could think of 5 and I thought I'll probably forget 1 or 2, so I went 6.
Well, it is Allardyce, but he did 9 clubs.
Oh.
9 clubs?
9 clubs. He's an
Jesus
absolute
Christ.
slut for the clubs, isn't he?
Slut, yeah, club slut. Wow.
Absolute club slut.
Loved it.
Half a league nearly.
Which club holds the right? Yeah, here we are. Real history question. Which club holds the record for the highest home attendance at its own home stadium in English football history?
This is tough because, like, logic for me says United, but I don't think it was. I'm going to go with Liverpool.
Okay.
I went United because I don't know. I just went biggest ground. I reckon it's going to be someone really obscure who just like absolutely rammed like fans in.
Well, Michael, you are sort of right. It is something very obscure, and this is totally put in because I did the quiz and I'm biased. It is Manchester City.
Really? No.
With
Wow.
84,569 attendance at Main Road against Stoke City in the FA Cup in 1934, and it's never been that
So that
full
was-
since.
So it was like 80,000 Stoke fans and a couple of thousand City fans there.
Yeah.
I was going to also give you I didn't think you'd get it, but I was like, there is also a slight twist on the story in that Man United's home record attendance is set at our stadium at Main Road in 1948 when Old Trafford had been bombed and they played their home
Oh,
games
wow.
at Main Road. So your
Good
home record
facts.
attendance has been set at Main Road,
That's
not on
awkward.
Old Trafford.
It's great
Yeah.
for Farrell though because he's a fan of both clubs.
So yeah, it does. He loves that. He loves that stat.
Yeah, that's like a Farrell unique stat, that one.
Yeah. Next question. Number 19 was which player has received the most yellow cards in Premier League history? And there was a point on offer for the number if you can get it.
I went Gareth Barry and I guessed 80 because I haven't got a fucking clue.
Okay. Do you have a number, Farrell? Do you want to throw one out there?
I'll guess 45.
Oh no, many more. 123, and it is Gareth Barry. So point for Michael.
He got
there.
123.
Yeah,
That's
Fucking hell.
insane.
it's a lot of yellows.
That's like I suppose he played like 600 games, didn't he? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like 1 in 5 bookings.
So yeah, when
Didn't
you think
know
about that,
Barry
it seems
well.
quite low actually.
Yeah.
Next question was, who was the first non-European manager to win the Premier League? And there was a point on offer for the season as well.
I really couldn't think about this. I ended up going for Wenger
Mm.
in the end.
Well, just in case,
Not non-European.
in case he's actually from like somewhere in like Africa.
Oh, I've totally didn't listen to the question. I've gone. I was thinking like non-English managers. I was like, yeah, who's not English?
Right. Someone thought
Okay.
Europe was non-English. Do you want to revise your answer?
France is not in Europe.
Nothing's in Europe, mate, since we left the EU. I know. No, I'm head's gone. I can't even think of anything. Mike,
I also don't have an answer. I was like, I reckon it was Di Matteo, and I was like, he's fucking Italian, isn't he?
He's Italian, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So no answer for either of you.
Try to think of an. No,
Was it
Scolari? Luis Felipe Scolari at Chelsea? No, I don't know.
No.
It was Pellegrini. He's Chilean.
Yeah, it's Chilean bloke.
Nice.
Yeah,
All these questions are either Man City or Arsenal.
good question.
I mean, you say that, but that's more just about the Premier League because I feel like you should just know that.
Yeah. Well, I should know that if I listen to the fucking question.
It's also just it'd be too easy if I said like which nationality have got the most Premier Leagues because you'd know it's going to be like obviously going to be Scottish with Ferguson. But that's like too easy. So
I don't know if
have to make it a little bit more challenging.
Yeah. You've seen the bar we've set here, Ryan, right?
Yeah. Looking at my record, fucking hell.
Well, I felt like that'd be a too easy of a question and too biased of a question. So I felt like I had to give you something with some challenge in there. Yeah. Right. Final one was naming the 3 clubs that have been promoted to the Premier League.
I've got this one, I think. I'm going to say it with some confidence and get it wrong. But
yes, do
Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull.
Michael?
I have the same 3 in the same order.
And that is exactly correct. So you got 3 points to round out. There you are. See, everything's all great in the end with 3 points apiece. And if you'd like to give me your totals, and we'll find out the winners.
Oh man, I've got to add these up now.
This is going to be pretty close if listeners followed this long. Surely on tender hooks.
Okay, I've got my total. How many is it out of, Ryan?
Oh, I don't know actually. I've actually no idea. But I mean, you'll have your totals, and we'll find out. So
yeah.
Okay. Well, can you beat?
Shall I go first, or do you want to go first?
I've already gone. Can you beat 12, Mike?
Okay. I got 20. I make.
Oh, there we
20.
go. Well done. Congratulations.
Which is not bad.
That sounds pretty respectable.
If it's out of 20, then I've nailed it, haven't I? So
that sounds pretty respectable to me, I would say.
What, 12? Yeah, 12 is pretty respectable, actually, yeah.
You got 12? I didn't even hear what you got, Farrell. 12. Right, okay. So, Michael, you are the winner of the big fat quiz of the Fact 50 football
what a
podcast.
feeling.
And I do feel like it was never in doubt, really. From early on, it seemed like you were out front, much like Arsenal for most of the season. So,
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, well done to you, Mike.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got some new effects that we can just put on, so that's
that scared the shit out of me, mate. Can you give me some warning when you go do that?
Right, Ryan, thank you very much for coming on, being our quizmaster. We massively appreciate it.
Thank you, Ryan.
I'm
you
sure we'll
also, before
Ryan
going,
again.
You said about, that the football's over, so you're doing this quiz because there's not much football to discuss. I'm hoping you're continuing to do some work during the World Cup, maybe? Keeping the coverage going?
Of course.
Yeah?
We will be.
Yeah.
So next
we'll be all over it.
Next week, I guess, will be the World Cup preview next week because it's the day before the World Cup.
Yeah, so the World Cup starts on the was it the 11th?
Yeah, the 11th.
12th? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do a little preview pod for the World Cup.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Maybe we'll do some English. We'll do some World Cup predictions maybe for that as well.
Oh yeah, good shout. Yeah,
we'll do that. As always, we discuss what we're going to do on the pod here and decide here rather than taking it offline, just so the listeners can understand the process.
Well, they're part of the process.
Exactly.
No one listens this far. It's fine. This is just our own free space to do with what we like.
Just the soundboard and sound really insane to ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for listening to another Facts 50 Football podcast. Thank you for joining us throughout the season. We will see you at the World Cup. Come on, England. And thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.